What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com. And in the last Dynasty video, we took on Wake Forest and had the biggest win of the season, mainly due to recruiting, which we will check out here in a little bit. But we did beat Wake Forest by 2 touchdowns, had a really solid game. It got pretty interesting in the fourth quarter, but we was able to prevail in the end, and we are 1 game away from being bowl eligible. As you can see, we are 5-4. Now today we are going to be on the road heading to Clemson. Clemson, they're 5-3. They're having a pretty decent season. They got more talent than we do. They run I'm pretty sure it's a spread offense in this game and a 4-3 defense. And just by looking at their stats, offensively, they're not doing a whole lot. Defensively, they're doing pretty good outside of the rush defense. Maybe we can exploit that today. Now, let's look at the remaining schedule. We got Clemson today. Then we're going to have Navy at home. That is our last home game of the season. We will have a couple of prospects visiting that day, hopefully. And then we're going to finish off the season against our arch rival, North Carolina. Now, let's go to recruiting. We picked up 2 commitments. Right tackle, Philip Warren. He's the one that visited a few games ago and finally decided to commit. Again, that was just a big win for us against Wake Forest. If we would have lost, he probably would not have committed. Then you got Kobe Lacey, the center out of Tennessee. I'm hoping to build a pipeline in Tennessee. It's a border state, and of course, I'm from Tennessee, so I like that little storyline. But we got those out of the way, and we were able to pump the rest of those points into the 2 remaining players. Rob Harper, he has already visited. He did not commit last game, but we are at the top of his list, and we're dumping 50 points on this kid. Hopefully Alabama isn't doing as much as we are on that front, but he hasn't visited them yet. He's probably visiting today or the next week. So maybe we get a win today, and he may commit. So make sure you stay to the end of the video to see that. Last but not least is Sean Harris. He will visit the Navy game, so I misspoke. We only got 1 guy coming in for the Navy game. Harper already came last week. But Harris, we already got a positive pitch on him. We are just waiting for him to come and visit. Hopefully we'll get a win and we can lock him up because we definitely need help at the middle linebacker position. So we are in really good shape recruiting-wise. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. Bowl rankings doesn't pertain to us. Top 25 polls, we will never touch this. I can't imagine. We can go to additional details. I think we're like in the 40 range. You never get to see that part. I always cut it out of the videos right before you actually start the game. It shows you where you are ranked nationally. I don't think it only goes down to 25. Heisman Watch, again, this will not affect us whatsoever. We don't have anybody who's really stood out. Look at Toledo. They got 2 guys on their quarterback, Bruce Gradkowski, and then a halfback. So their backfield is really putting on a show this season. Thankfully, we didn't schedule them this year. Let's go to award semifinals. This is the first time we got to see this. I'm excited to see if we'll have anybody on here. I don't know if we will, to be honest, but we'll check and see. So the Maxwell, don't see anybody there. The Bigneric Award, nobody there. Quarterback, that's not going to happen. Schneider has just not had the best season. Walker Award, we are splitting way too many carries between 3 guys in order for 1 guy to kind of be on this list. So it doesn't shock me if we don't have anybody on here. Wide receiver, we're not going to have anybody here. None of our wide receivers have done much. Talley, our cornerback, has done more than the rest of them. At least he's catching the balls every now and then. Tight end, we haven't thrown it to the tight end enough. The few times we have, they either drop it or just not getting much from it. So offensively, you ain't going to see anything there. Offensive line, we won't see anybody here either. We don't have anybody who's had enough pancakes. That's a lot of what that award's based off. And sacks allowed, of course. The Remington, same here. We're not going to have anybody there. Lombardi, we may have somebody on defense, maybe Alexander, but he's not there. Linebacker, no. Thorpe Award, no. Groza, kicker, I don't think so. Punter, we don't punt enough. Return, we haven't had enough returns for touchdowns. Have we had any this year? And last but not least, the coach of the year. So we're not going to be up for any awards the rest of the season. So forgive me if I don't look at this every single week going forward, because there's nothing to say that pertains to us, which is a rare occurrence for me to not have at least somebody on here up for something. But that's okay. Let's go to Players of the Week. Our National Players of the Week from last week was John Beck, the quarterback. We've seen his name on there before. He had 8 touchdowns in that last game against Air Force. Then a middle linebacker out of Northwestern done his thing. Kirby Freeman, quarterback out of Miami, and outside linebacker at NC State, done their part in the conference last week. Let's go to conference standings. As you can see here, we are in the Coastal, and we are straight up in second place. We went out. That looked pretty cool. Miami needs to lose 2 more games. I don't think that's going to happen in order for us to have a chance, and of course we would have to win out. But it's cool to see us that high up in our first season. Let's check out our team info screen. Boyle is now the leading rusher. It's him, a drummer. They always go back and forth, but everybody else is staying pretty much the same. Now you look at the interceptions. Dewin had the big interception in the last game, but we have like 3 or 4 guys all with like 1 interception apiece. Now they were taking on Clemson. They are in the other division, and they are at the top of that division. They got a wide receiver out for the season. Quarterback Charlie Whitehurst is having a pretty good year from the looks of it. They barely beat Georgia Tech. Running the ball, I don't say a whole lot. Receiving doesn't really either. Then they got a handful of guys doing their thing on defense. Now, last but not least, I went ahead and I finally updated my audibles. I wanted you to see these on offense and defense. So I have an audible from the ace big formation, and when they go man, we got a lot of good man beaters on that particular play in tight end seams. Then you go over to X corner flat. This is a nice little rub route that you see R1 on that flat. It's a killer against man if timed right. Things got to work just right in order for that to work well, but we're going to try that out maybe today. We'll see. Again, this is an audible. Now, you can I can call this naturally. I don't have to treat this as just an audible, but we're definitely going to try that out eventually, as long as I don't forget to do so. We finally got PA fullback flat in here. That's another good man beating play. Then angle outs out of gun bunch. It's just another good man beater. Whenever we see like cover 0 from under center, ace bunch, or from the gun and bunch, I can go to this. And then last but not least, we got a gun tight. Some of these I didn't really know what to put in here. I didn't have to use all 5 slots, but we can. So I think over time we may use all 5. We'll just see how that goes. And then on defense, I got the same 5 plays I use over and over again. Cover 2 man, that's my go-to against the run. And from the 4-3, then we got a 4-3, we got a zone blitz play right here out of the 4-3. Then we, of course, got quarters out of 4-3. Then my last 2 are from nickel. We got cover 2 man, and we got cover 3 cloud. I did not have room to fit quarters from nickel, but that's okay. If I need to, I can go to cloud. I think we'll be just fine. Okay, let's get into the game. We will simulate the week and see if we have anybody in trouble. We haven't had any issues so far, and it looks like we're not going to today. Now, I want to switch this up a little bit. You know, this is our default away uniform, so I just want to make sure we're going to stick with the away uniform here, just to change it up just a little bit. All right, let's get into the game. And guess what? Another rain game this season. That's like our 5th one of the year. It's been a long time since I played in this stadium. I may have played them on the road when I was in my Hawaii Dynasty or something. Maybe Murray State. Nice little glitch there on the Clemson welcomes you to Death Valley. And here come the Clemson Tigers. Love to see us get a win today. We need to play solid. We're going to highlight Elliott, even though he hasn't done much this year. Maybe he'll have a good day.
I know everyone has been waiting. It's time for my pick.
And they are picking the Tigers to win. Let's go to the coin toss. They won it, and they will get the ball first, which is fine. Let's check out their roster. Starting quarterback, Charlie Whitehurst, impact player. He's a pocket passer, so I'm still going to go after him some. Halfback, 85, 84, 74. I'm sure they'll run the ball some with a couple of these guys. Fullback at 82, so their backfield's pretty solid. Wide receiver, their top guy is out for the rest of the season, but it's not a drop-off behind him. 84, 84, then 76, so they should be fine there, I would imagine. Tight end, 87 overall with 78 speed. I can imagine he can catch, and he can. Bobby Williamson, I'm sure we'll get to see him catch the ball a time or two today. You look at the offensive line, 84, 85, 80, 85 and 78. So not bad, but there's a bit of a weakness. Our right tackle and our best defensive end is going to be on him all day. You look at the defense. Now, they got a guy that's suspended for 3 games. My goodness, what did he do? 87 overall, but he's out, so it's going to be a big drop-off there. Then you go to right end, impact player, Charles Bennett. So imagine if both of those guys were playing today. Thank the Lord one of them isn't. 80 and 80 at defense tackle, and it's a humongous drop-off after that. So their front four is still pretty solid. Linebackers, 84, 84, and 76. Then you look at the corners, 89, 78, 65, a real drop-off the further you go down once you get past Ty Hill. Free safety, impact guy. We'll try to stay away from him some today at 89 overall. And then just at 76, a strong safety. So maybe we can go after this guy some today. 84 kicker, 84 punter, pretty solid on the special teams. And I think we are ready to roll. Would love to become bowl eligible today. That would be nice. And I hit the button way too late. But he is going to return it.
Hill takes from the 10.
That's a good tackle. I don't know. Let's go quarters. I'm assuming they're going to throw more than run today.
Quarterback position is played. This guy is a very special player.
And that's definitely the right term for him. Special player. He has all the intangibles.
I'm excited.
Play action. Wide open over there. That's a good cover 4 beater.
As this guy does.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
We'll do quarters at a nickel. Get a little extra speed out there since they are going 4 wide apparently.
Behind the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
They'll throw on first down. Short toss.
He threw that way too light, thankfully. So what's what? 2nd and 10. Let's go man this time.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Going back to ace normal.
The Tigers come out in a 2 tight end set.
Oh, went play action. Oh my gosh, that should have been picked off, Al. That's why he plays defense, because he can't catch. That's a good stop, though. So it is 3rd and 10. Let's go Cloud.
3rd down and 10 coming up.
Would love to get a stop here. Do something like this, perhaps. Going P. Reed.
He's looking. Lets it go.
Oh, what did I do? I let the computer handle that. Thank the Lord he overthrew it. I don't know if you go back and look at this. Normally when I do at free safety, I let the AI handle what I'm doing up top. You see right here, I'm still letting the AI handle it. And then I'm still letting him do it. Then you notice it stops. Again, the AI is handling this. And then I noticed that he stopped, so I took him over. Because if I move this guy around manually, then that quarterback's going to notice that. It just kind of triggers him to throw in my direction. And I don't feel comfortable doing that on the back end. So you notice where we're located. I think we have a chance to block this thing. Unless they come in to protect. Yeah, they're coming in to protect. I figure they may not.
Number 30 punts it, and it's a good one.
Let's see if Drummer can get something going.
Number 40.
Just don't fumble it. Okay, we are on the left hash. Let me fix this one. Add in subs. Let's start off with... Let's go basic slam. Man 5'2". That impact guy scares me a little bit, but they got an impact guy there. Let's just go to the right. Let's take a chance. Good defense.
Brings him down. Just a yard there.
We can try cross up since we're in the middle of the field. I'm going to run a ton of clock. There's no reason for me not to. I'll keep doing that until we get better talent. I'm just trying to play as good as defense as I can. This is a really good way to do it. We'll get it down to a few seconds. We'll see if we can attack that strong safety.
Schneider back to pass.
I think I got enough time.
He's going right.
Good catch. It wasn't the best throw. He had to come, not so much come back for it, but he had to slow down. You notice right there. Great play by Talley.
He's not afraid to throw it
Let's go slam
It's 1st and 10.
with Boyle. We're going zone nickel. Ooh, not a big fan of that shift, but I'm still going to go to the right. Normally, I would go to the left, but their two best players are on the left side. I'd rather run away from them. I think that's a good idea. Let's snap it. Right tackle got abused on that one. Wasn't even the right tackle. This wide receiver had to come over, which is interesting.
They'll give him an inch or two, if that.
Let's go full back over.
So it's 2nd and 10.
They're going zone. They're got all their two best players over there. We're going to flip that. Whoa, wasn't expecting that. They may be going man here. Let's see. We're going to move this guy over. Yep, they're going man. They switched to man. They were going zone. Just run away from those two guys if possible. Nope. Great defense. Just nobody blocked whatsoever. 3rd and 12.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot at breaking clean.
I am not going to try to go for a first down here. They're going zone. I don't want to throw an interception. He can't hear that. He can't hear that either. I don't think they can hear any of that, so we'll just see what happens here.
He drops back. Looking.
Terrible throw. Incomplete. So we're going to punt it. I was hoping they'd go man 4-3, and I can get some easy yards on the outside with Drummer, but that didn't work out. So the clock is stopped, and this is going to be the worst kick ever. I just hit the button too early. Good old kicking an 06. Just it gives and it gives and it gives. So we're going to give them amazing field position.
We saw them move the football, but they were unable to move it when it mattered most.
Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to. And they're gonna
Not the best throw by Whitehurst.
Perfect pass, but he didn't catch it.
It didn't look like a perfect pass. Okay, let's go zone blitz on this one. We haven't caught a zone blitz in a long time. We've gone up against some really good running teams lately.
From the shotgun.
We've been calling so much man because of that.
Back to pass. Looks. Steps up. He throws
Oh, no. Good job, Al. Good job, Al.
They're really fortunate to still have a shot at points.
Wasn't one of the prettiest passes.
Got to play some defense, and we're doing that. So we're going to go back to Cloud. 3rd and 10. I got the middle of the field. He's wide open over the middle. Wide open over there.
His receiver has it.
That was my fault. I should have came up.
That's how you convert 3rd down.
I didn't do a good job on that one.
Looking play, wasn't it, Coach?
Oh yeah, this
They're
offensive
doing
coordinator
that.
must
Let's
have
go
seen
quarters out of
something
4-3.
really like.
Clemson lines up.
You notice right here, they had two guys wide open. They ran a slot deep outs. It's a great zone beater. They had that guy wide open. That's who I saw initially. I should have came up a little earlier on that guy, but that's okay.
They'll throw on 1st down. Throws a
Somebody
line
get a
pass
tackle.
out to the left. He's hit and got away.
Almost got the first there. So they are throwing quite a bit.
Coming out of the backfield.
Yeah, this is a good job of the quarterback reading the coverage.
Let's go back to a zone blitz. Maybe we can get to him.
Ball to the running back for the big game.
I got to fix that thing. I'm trying to... I think I got a virus of some sort.
Shifts over. Nice play fake. Down the middle.
Ah, I completely messed that up, but guess what?
A lot of shoving
That's
while
on
the
me.
pass was in the
They're going to
air.
blame that on me because I jumped too early. Good job, Al. Didn't mean to do that.
Well, he got busted for getting to the receiver too soon.
He will get a flag thrown on
So
him
they're gonna probably
every
get a
time
touchdown
for a play
here.
like that.
It's power football time, folks. Back to pass. He's looking for his man. And it
Not the best throw. Oh, that would have been amazing. That was picked.
This kid needs to relax. Get the ball down.
They're going with a basic set, but I'm still going to go goal line on this one.
one of the best teams in the country at getting points once they enter the red zone.
You're absolutely right, my friend. This
Do
offense
something like
knows how to
this.
Close the deal and put points on the scoreboard.
On the ground with the tailback.
He's still going to get in. Okay, so
That's what happens when you
they get on the scoreboard first.
down near the goal line.
Let's see if we can play better on offense. So that entire drive, that was kind of my fault. I had a really good play, then a bad play, then another bad play. Personally, that free safety.
And he tacks on the extra point with just over a minute.
So he's definitely attacking me. I don't know if you've noticed that. I'm having to make a lot of plays already. Let's see if we can get the ball back and tie this thing up. Middle of the field, we're going to just let that one go.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Not once again.
Middle of the field, you know what we're going to do. Let's just take advantage of that if we can. They're going zone. I like the shift. High snap does not help things.
He's looking.
But we're going to get a great throw by Schneider. Great throw. Good job. Right where it needed to be.
1,500 passing yards on the year. That's not bad.
Let's do a toss.
It's 1st and 10.
We're going man dime. The crowd is pumping. Now the clock is stopped.
Schneider.
Let's do something like this.
Here's the option, and now he pitches it. Vincent.
They got some speed at the edge. We're going to go... Let's do direct from here.
Duke is ranked near the bottom.
We're going zone nickel. Ooh, that shift don't look too good. But we're going to stick with that. Now, they are going zone, so what I can do is bring this guy over to help. Get an extra blocker. That may pull that number 40 over. Nope, nobody changed, so maybe we can get a block on all three of those guys.
And the snap goes to the back. Sheds a tackler.
Phew, that was scary. I juked and nothing happened. We got the first, though.
He's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there.
We'll come back here, and let's go QB choice. This is the little better off-tackle play from this formation. Another hard shift. Hopefully we get another block. So they know where we like the run, apparently. They're shifting in the right directions. No blocking whatsoever. And that is the end of the first quarter. We're on the move, but we're down a touchdown. And it's 2nd and 14. I am afraid to throw the ball this situation. Otherwise, I would do it. We can try it. I'm going to go... Let's go ace. Let's do it halfback ankle. We're going zone nickel, so this may not get much.
Schneider has 4 receivers lined up here. He drops back, throws off balance.
Great job, Elliott. You're supposed to be my best wide receiver. And guess what happens? I had to throw it off the back foot. Burnt. Well, Elliott's awful. I hate to say it, but he's had more bad plays than good ones this year. When's the last time he's had a catch? I know he had to come back and turn around to grab it, but it's still catchable.
They'll get the ball here at the 44-yard line.
And just like that, Clemson's got the ball back.
Drops back to pass. Throws it to the outside.
He saw it just in time. I went with the blitz. I'm going to try another blitz. The blitz isn't working. We're not getting to the quarterback whatsoever, but...
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Clemson comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's going.
Good defense, Tally.
Someone got a hand on it.
Now I'm going to stay away from the blitz on this next one. Go quarters.
Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
Clemson lines up with 3 receivers.
Do something like this. Halfback direct. Somebody get a stop. Nope. Went the wrong way. Just a good play right there. At this point, I probably had no chance anyways. Everybody was kind of in my way, but... So here they come.
Incredible effort there, running the football by this guy.
Have a look at our Old Spice Red Zone numbers. Red Zone, when performance matters the most.
Clemson's got a pretty good team.
They were in the red zone. They got a touchdown out of it. Go into the end zone.
Oh, somebody picked that off. So close. We need to get those. We're struggling with that right now for whatever reason. I'm going to try another zone blitz. I may have to give up on it. It just, I feel like he's got all time in the world to throw.
This defense better be careful. The quarterback is in the zone and really feeling it out there. He drops back, steps up, looking, throws it to the outside.
Oh, great. Okay, good defense all around. So it is what, third? Tally with another play. He's by far our best player. Offensively, defensively, he just does good things when he's on the field. 3rd and 10. Can we hold him to a field goal?
3rd and 10.
We're going to go Cloud.
The Tiger line up with 3 wide.
Let's see if somebody can make a play for us.
He steps up, looks to the end zone.
Big play right there. Get a block right there. Go, Dewin. Oh, huge. Dewin, impact guy. So I wonder if the quarterback got hit. I wasn't paying attention. I was focusing on what I was doing.
However, hey, a pick is a pick, and no one is going to care how bad he wants that one.
Did he get hit? Or he threw it off his back foot, maybe? He threw it off the back foot. Big mistake. Huge play by the defense. So where are we? We're on the right hash. Let's go back to fullback over.
They'll go to work at the 21-yard line.
So their 2 best players are typically on the left. I got to remember that.
Duke lines up in a double
Last time we called this play, it didn't go very far.
Schneider.
Again, their defensive line is just destroying us right now. We can't get anywhere going on the run game. Just nothing. I'm going to go play action. I got to think of something. Anything.
Ball on their own 18.
They're going man. And they're double teaming him.
They
Well,
line up
I
in a
swear.
double-tight set.
We'll do something like this, perhaps. Now they're going
Play action. Throws off his back.
and just all kinds of bad. So they double team my one really good man beater going over the top. I thought they was going to cover 0, but you see the safety on the far left. That ain't happening. My free fullback is wide open. Burnt. Just our passing game is so bad. 3rd and forever. I'm going to go halfback direct. I'm not going to throw an interception. It's just not worth it. I don't trust our quarterback to make this throw. And, of course, they're shifting hard that way.
Back in the gun. And the snap goes to the back.
No blocking whatsoever. So our offense just can't do anything right now.
That's a great job by the defense to penetrate.
And if you remember, Clemson's defense looked pretty solid at the beginning of the video outside of the
Ready to put this one away.
run defense. But I don't know what to do offensively. Our run game can't do anything. Our pass game is obviously not doing anything. Nobody can catch the ball. And guess what? I had another terrible punt. Oh, I hate punting. I hate kicking in this game. It's so awful.
36.
Aggravating to no win. And it's my fault. It's not the game's fault, but it's still tedious. I just hit the button too early. And guess what? Now they got another amazing field position.
He's looking. Wants to throw outside.
Amazing catch by the halfback.
The quarterback just rifled that one in there for a good game.
Let's try another zone blitz.
Hey, if he's not careful, he's going to break his receiver's fingers.
Number 30.
We're just not playing good. We got to do something. Defensively, we're doing fine.
Throws down the middle.
He still made that catch. Well, they're making more plays than we are. That's obvious. So guess what? They're going with a 4 wide set. There's that virus thing again. I got to get that fixed.
Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. So they're back in the red zone.
I picked the wrong play. Didn't mean to go to him. They're going off tackle. I knew it was coming. They had perfect blocking.
And that's his second rushing.
So this may get out of hand really quick
Coach has to love the way this kid is running.
until we can figure out what to do offensively. Again, I'm not worried about the defense. They're doing enough.
And he hits the PAT.
Just playing some awful football right now. Don't know what to do about it.
Quarter. And the score, Clemson 14, Duke nothing.
Let's see if we can muster up something. Can we get past midfield? Have we got to do that any today?
And he got all of this.
Oh, we're going to be on the left hash at least.
Number 40 fields it in the end zone.
No protection, no blocking.
The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
Let's go P. Reed. Zone dime. I would love to run it, but
They'll start this drive.
I think we got a better chance of getting some yards if we threw it.
Come out in the shot.
Schneider isn't very good on this throw.
Throws.
Look at that. I've never seen the beat. He's an impact quarterback, and he can't make this throw. He's like Jerry Garantano at Tennessee. He could not throw a screen pass to save his life. That's so bad. I just don't know what to do about it, though.
He let his halfback too far on that throw.
Awful.
This kid needs to relax and get the ball down where his receivers can catch it.
I would run the ball, but let's go counter strong.
So it's second and
Well, this
10.
ain't going to work.
Ball
We're
on
going
the
up against
15.
that side, and it's zone.
They come out with a big set.
Look at this. Just nowhere to go. Our entire run game is getting tackles for loss every single play.
They would come with the heavy blitz, and guys were shooting through the line right into the backfield.
I'm going to call a timeout after this one. They're going man. This probably isn't going to work. I'll call one timeout.
Come out in
And we're going to call the same play. I can't do an audible. Not in this environment. Get down to a couple seconds.
The offense calls a timeout.
And if they go man again, then I'll just run the play. But we need them to go zone. And they chose not to. So this will probably not work. Especially if they go cover 2.
The Devils line up with 3 receivers.
They're going cover 1 at least. Can Elliott make this throw or catch? Nope.
Wants to throw
Awful throw.
outside. The ball is tipped.
I'm sorry. It's just our offense cannot do anything today. So we'll just have to grin and bear it and move on to the next game because I don't know what to do. I'm going to high kick it.
Punt it away.
They're going to get amazing field position, but, I mean, he's going to return it.
Calls for the fair catch.
I don't know what to do about that.
29. Thanks to some
I'll throw it. I'll kick it out of bounds.
nice drive, the offense was able to take it down the field for 6.
I mean, we're going to get beat by 50 today. It's just nothing's gone right
The question is,
except for a couple decent plays on defense.
Drops back to pass. Throw short. And it falls in.
That was a good play,
Catch that time, and
but still just second and 10.
these wideouts should try to bulk up more, picking
Go
up
back to
the
quarters.
get hurt.
Clemson lines up in a shotgun set.
It kills me. My impact quarterback still can't make that little throw. I don't understand it.
Pocket. Looks with the throw.
Somebody make a tackle. Make a tackle. Make a tackle. And a face mask. Oh, it looked it.
Takes a timeout.
Whew, when it rains, it pours. At least I'm not going to get too terribly upset because this team is better than ours. So
From within the red zone.
I guess like stuff like this should happen. But it stinks when you have a really good game, then you play really bad the next. We're so up and down. Screen.
First down. Throws, and they've got
Touchdown.
the screen set.
I tried to go after him. Didn't make a difference.
Superb catch by the wide receiver.
So I'm going to try to hurry this thing up as quick as I can because you can tell the game's not going to let me do much of anything today. So I'll just run as much clock and hopefully we can get out of here and not get too badly beaten.
And he tacks on the extra point. Time to take a look at the
Wow, this is so bad. Look at our offensive numbers here. 9 rushes for 3 total yards. Passing, 64 total yards. That's probably off 2 passes. Technically, yeah. 2 for 7 in the passing game. How bad is that? Especially coming off our Hawaii Dynasty, where you pretty much got to see passing perfection. Not with this team, not this season.
He got all of this one. Great.
Guess what? Another middle of the field.
And it goes in.
I'm not going to go deep cross up. I could try it, but
Series for this
I'm probably wasting my time.
drive as they were forced into a 3 and out.
Boy, oh boy, they have nothing for him.
We can try it.
You need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
And they have 3 bunch.
At least we got some time to throw. Nope, we don't. We're awful. Man, we're so bad. It's so comical how bad we are.
Pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it.
Okay, let's just run the ball.
You just can't watch
So I
something
just
great
wasted a play there.
Second and 10.
They're going to score another touchdown before half ends. And I have to go.
Comes out with 2
Dang it.
tight ends.
They're playing perfect. I don't understand. Get a block, please. Get a block.
There's a missed tackle.
Don't fumble it. Call a timeout.
And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get
We got lucky on that play. By far our best offensive play of the day.
To him again.
Let's go P. Reed. They're going man, but they're
ball on their own 33.
getting all excited. Let's do something like this.
Schneider lines up in the shotgun.
I'm going to hand it. Nope. Look at. Oh, we're so lucky that we got that off.
And they push him out.
I thought we had a good opportunity to run the ball, but our left tackle just goofs up on that one. We got out of bounds, though. Let's go P. Reed from here.
Second and 1.
Zone. Let's see if he can make this throw. I doubt he can.
Schneider with 4 wide receivers. Throws it out there.
Much better.
Complete.
Get out of bounds.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good
Did you notice? Oh, I can't go back. Well, it probably would have showed up, but he had some grass in his helmet. And that's pretty cool.
It's 1st and 10.
They're going 4-3 right here. And they're coming down. We're going to go to Elliott's more than likely. Can he make this catch? I doubt it, but cover 0.
He's looking.
Make a play, Elliott.
And the corner got in there and broke that.
Oh, well. I'm going to try corner flag. Oh, man. Ah, they're going zone.
2nd and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive.
Hopefully this will work.
Ace backfield. He drops back.
That's intercepted. Oh, we got lucky. I hit the button way too light. 3rd and 1.
Yeah, and one of the things that can really open up this offense is their ability to complete.
I didn't mean to hit the tap the button.
Passes.
You're right. That and the ability.
Man 4-3 on this right here. Ooh.
Schneider with 3 wide receivers. Looking.
Wide open.
Across the middle.
Good catch. He somehow made the catch, but let's go direct. I don't want to waste the timeout just yet. We only got like 1 left. And guess what? They're shifting perfectly. I hate when they do that. Look at this. It's perfect defense. Oh, that kills me.
For a loss on the play.
2nd and 15.
Wasn't letting anyone by him that time.
48 seconds. They're going man, but they're blitzing everybody, it appears. They're doing that.
Plug up holes. He plugs up the whole line down there.
Cover 0.
Back to pass. Looks.
Let's go right. Make a play. Good job, Schneider. Good job. We finally got in the end zone with a pass play.
How do you do that? What composure.
Thank the Lord they went cover 0. We got on the scoreboard. Somehow, some way we did. So we're down 2 scores. I wish our run game could get going a little bit, but it's struggling. I mean, they're just shutting it down completely, which is amazing. They don't even have, like, one of their better defensive ends playing today. We're going to kick this like normal. Hopefully we don't mess this part up.
Kicks it off.
Somebody make a clean tackle.
Gaddis fields it at the 7. Sheds that one.
Look, oh. Okay, so 30 seconds. I don't know what they're... I'm going to go quarters. I think they're going to try to make something of this.
At the 28, Clemson lines up in a shotgun set.
Going halfback draw. Get a stop.
He juked him out of his shoe.
Are they going to call a timeout?
And they make the stop.
And, yep.
Clemson
So why'd you run the ball if you're going to call a timeout?
2nd and 6.
26 seconds.
32-yard line. Clemson lines up with 3 receivers.
We'll stay in quarters. If they get close to midfield, then they'll start doing Hail Mary stuff. Wide open. Wide open. How in the world did he get wide open? I'm not going to look.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense.
Looks like they're going to call something goofy. Hopefully this ain't a really glitchy play. Nope.
He lobs it right side. Complete. He broke his
Oh, my gosh. And just like that, they're in field goal range.
Nice catch.
Sure was.
Just like that. What?
Great hands there. Now we're looking at a first
Wow.
down.
They're just really good offensively today.
He drops back.
Exact same play.
Lofts this one out to the left. And it's caught. They'll bring it
Tally
down.
with another tackle, and they call the timeout. And they're going to kick a field goal. You can't block field goals in this game, so we'll just go safe, man.
This is the 5th play of this drive. They're going to try a long field goal here.
Well, I was hoping we'd go to the locker room down 2 scores, but now it's going to be 3 scores.
And it is good.
24-7, just an awful half. Pretty much everything that could go wrong did. They're just a better team than we are. Okay. Offensively, they got 200 yards. Our run game, grand total of 20 yards. Our passing game is doing something, but it's just not enough, of course. Our 3rd down conversion is awful. Both teams have got a turnover apiece. We are doing awful on the... Look at our punt average, and that's all my fault. I'm just not hitting the buttons at the right time. Not a whole lot of penalties. Individual stats, again, Schneider, 6 of 13. Interception and a touchdown. Running the ball. Look at that. 8 yards for Drummer, 6 for Dargett, 6 for Boyle. You got receiving. Talley with 64. Wright's got 36. And poor Elliott, I don't know what his deal is. He needs to get his head out of his butt. He is playing so bad these last couple of games. He's just dropping everything we throw at him, and he's our best receiver. Of course, we don't have any pancakes because we don't have any total positive yards on the ground. Defensively, Tally is doing everything for us. He's leading in tackles. Tackles for loss, none. Sacks, none. Interception, we got the one by doing. All right, we get the ball started the third quarter. Let's see if we can try to make this respectable. I'm still going to run clock. I don't... Oh, my gosh. Nope, we're going to just keep this in the end zone. Too far back. So they got a really good kicker, apparently. Again, we'll go back to deep cross-up. That's the only positive play we've got going today.
Duke lines up for the shotgun set. Schneider on first down. Rolls right. Throws this one out to the right.
Somehow he made that catch. I had to throw it off the back foot. I was fixing to get sacked. Take him however you can.
It's pretty common to see a run on first and second down, but this offense...
Let's run the ball. We're going zone, and we're going against those two guys, and watch them shift in that direction. I would love to flip it, but it's not going to help things. So this probably won't work. The only reason why I wanted to go to the left was hoping they'd go man to get a lot of grass to work with, but just nothing. I've never seen the beat. I mean, just can't get anything going there.
Because the defense had called a blitz just at the right time. They went right through the offensive line and nailed them for a loss.
I'm going to run the ball again.
It's second down and 11 to go.
I'm just throwing darts at a dartboard at this point. Let's run some clock. Our defense is struggling just enough where we can't stop them. Just nothing there. I mean, that's like our second best run of the day. 3rd and 7. Oh, man, we'll go tight end cross. Going man. I probably should have went with a run, and then we could have done something after that, but I don't think it matters. I don't think we got a chance of winning this one today. Cover 2. Terrible throw. Awful throw. Come on, Schneider. Guess what? Let's punt again. Nope, I'm calling a timeout. We're going to go for it. This game's over with, so why not? So let's just go do something like this. Let's go flanker special. And I got hit when I threw it. And we're very fortunate I didn't get picked off. Somebody got to me. It was worth a shot. And just like that, the last 3 to 4 minutes of this ball game have been pretty bad for us.
Clemson comes out in the shotgun.
And they're about to really put it to us on this drive right here.
He passes it.
He still got the tackle, of course. Of course. So, like I said, it's just going their way. It is what it is.
Hey, this guy's really stepped up for his football team today.
Well, it's obvious the coach wanted
So I'm going to run clock the rest of the way so we can get out of here. I've given up at this point. I've realized that we're not going to win. So let's just try to use as few plays as possible so nobody gets hurt, because we got other games we got to play. It's so weird. Some games we play great. Other games are just absolutely dreadful. Nothing goes right. We've Vanderbilt, Kansas. Now you can add Clemson to that list. We're going to take this one out.
Number 40 fields it in the end zone. Confident defense heads out of the field after stopping this offense on a
Let's go slam.
last time they were on the field.
They're going man. I'd love to go to that audible, but it ain't going to work. We're still on the road. It's just not going to work. So let's go ahead and look at this. There's nowhere to go. I mean, I got lucky on this play here.
He jukes him. And they make the stop. And he busted
The
out.
defense done their part, even though we had a humongous gain. Look at that. Just goofy. That's just kind of, that sums up the game, and we'll be honest. Good run by him. Let's run a counter.
It's first and 10. Ball on the
I
50.
probably should have went to the right again. I forgot those two guys were just sitting over there waiting on us. So I'm going to run clock. Like I said, I'm ending this game. I'm officially giving up on this one. Too late to flip or do anything like that. Look at this defense. Nowhere to go.
Brings him down for a loss. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
Nice call by the defensive.
Going back to another run play.
They're huddled sometimes.
And we're going to do another run play after that.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The goal here is to come out of here with no injuries because we need to get another win somewhere. We got Navy and North Carolina. Well, we could just get one of them because we got to go to a bowl. We need that extra win, extra game so we can get a win, hopefully. Get extra points for off-season.
Here's the give.
This play finally got to work.
Tries to juke.
Pick a first down there.
A monster hit. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad.
Let's
Also,
go.
Nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you
QB
blitz it like
choice
that, you
from
gotta give
here.
A lot of credit to the offensive line.
They're blitzing two guys. Well, this ain't going to work, so we can try. I got an audible for this, to be honest.
The Devils.
And nobody can hear it. Well, this is going to be a disaster. I don't know what's going to happen here.
Drops back on first down. Throws
And it's intercepted. Very fortunate on that one. All kinds of bad. Half the players didn't hear it. That's just my fault. It is what it is. So let's go back and just run the same play.
Second and 10. And this is the 5th play.
Clock is stopped. And of course they're going to shift or I'm going to run. They always know that. I don't understand it. And just like that, just perfect defense again. Again. Third and 13.
Who's supposed to block that guy?
I don't know who's supposed to block him. They don't.
Reckless abandon out there. It's got to be hard to block a guy that hits like that.
So I'm going to run the ball
13 coming up.
again.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
And guess what? This is going to get shellacked. I got to go. That guy, the number 40 on the right, is going to destroy it. If I go to the left, that impact player is going to destroy it. This is perfect defense. Play or called again. I mean, again. We're lucky we lost a yard.
The defense puts a thunderous halt to that rushing attempt, and they'll also put an end to the drive.
On the 37. What do we call here? I'm going to go. Well, I mean, we'll do a basic pass, I guess. Trying to go for the. I'm still going to run clock. They're going man, so this isn't going to work. Cover one. If they go cover one, this isn't going to work at all. But we'll throw it anyways because why not? We got nothing to lose at this point. Cover one.
This pass. He's looking. He wants it all going long.
Awful throw.
And it's incomplete.
I can't go to my post.
Chance on that one.
Well, they had to go for it. You're at a point
I could have went to my tight end maybe.
and you gotta put
I don't
it
know.
on the
It
line.
doesn't matter. So let's just go back here and let's. Hopefully they're going to run the ball the rest of the way.
They'll go to work at the 37-yard line.
So I'm sorry that we just decided not to play well. I don't know what happened, but we'll move on. And they still going to throw the ball.
He's going
What's going on?
inside.
I mean, it's just, I don't understand it.
Touchdown, Tigers. And just a spectacular individual performance. That's his 3rd touchdown catch of the day.
I have no answers. They're just playing perfect football today. They're going to beat us by 50 if we're not careful. Again, I'm trying to run as much clock as I can.
And he tacks on the extra point.
I got to keep my first string out there because if I put my backups in, they can't do anything. My first string can't even do anything. So if I'm trying to get some first downs.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one.
Perfect touchback there.
And they can forget about returning this one. Confident defense heads down out of the field after stopping this offense on a 4th
Let's go back to
down
slam.
last time they were on the field.
Let's just try to run as much clock as we can to get out of here.
Again, and give them
And look at this. Look at this running back or linebacker over here on the right.
Ace formation. Schneider gives it up the middle
We're very fortunate we got 8 yards.
with a takedown. 8 yards on the pickup.
Let's run dive from this formation. This formation isn't all that great. It's got its purpose, I guess. It's got a couple plays I can use, but it's nothing special. And that is the end of the quarter. Thank the Lord. One more to go so we can get out of here. I don't think that free safety is going to commit today. He still may. I don't know. We're putting a lot of points on him.
Clemson, 38. Duke, 7. 2nd and 2. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Devils come out.
Now they got their backups in.
Snyder with the give. He's into the open field. And he's shoved out of bounds.
I'll keep my first string out there. I mean, we can do something like this. We could put Dukes in. I don't think we have enough depth to just put in the second string all together. We're going to leave all that as is. Here we'll put in Dowling. It doesn't matter who, with wide receivers, they've all played terrible today. Outside of Wright, he's had one decent catch. This other stuff, I'm just not worried about it.
It's 1st and 10.
Going zone 4-3. The clock has stopped.
Comes out with 2 tight ends.
Look at this. My goodness, they've just been all over us today. We're going to stay in bounds so we can run more clock.
Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
Let's go back and do an off-tackle play with Boyle.
1st and 10. Ball on the
Man
35-yard
nickel.
line. Duke comes out in the shotgun.
And guess what? They're going cover 0. Of course they are. Perfect play call against what I'm calling. Oh, that kills me.
The Devils.
And they still can't hear that? Really? Look at this. Nobody can hear that. I got to call a timeout. That ain't going to work. Gosh, what a disaster. I've never seen the beat. I mean, they just know what we're calling like every play. And look at this. They're blitzing 2 inside guys. That drives me nuts. Watch this play. Watch this play just get shellacked.
Sets up with 4 receivers.
Thankfully, he got picked up on the blitz.
He's on the run. He's knocked
We
down
just got lucky on that play. That should have got stopped in the backfield.
They're running the football by
Oh,
this
that's
guy.
so bad. All right, let's run a counter play.
1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive.
Clock is stopped, so we'll go ahead and snap it. And perfect defense again.
Well, folks, we just
Woo, that's amazing.
You don't pick up all your blocks.
Perfect defense. Perfect defense.
Nightmare from the beginning.
Let's do a halfback blast from here. Go zone. Nope, they're going man. Of course they are.
Coming up here. Ball on the
I want you to go zone, but they're not going to. And they're going to spread out. We'll go to the right, I guess. Can I run out 4 minutes and these with just 25 yards to go? Probably not. Look at this. We're going up against the second string, and they're just every play in the backfield. Boom.
Passing game. But this time,
Just insane.
stick to halfback behind
Whatever. Go back to fullback over.
It's 3rd down and 14 to go.
Spreading out.
This is the 7th play of the current drive. Duke lines up in a double tight set.
I'm not going to go for a field goal. That'd be a waste of time if we don't convert this.
Dukes with the give. And now he's got room to run. A little juke. Clemson brings it
Third,
back.
it's 4th and something.
On the play, but they're still short of the first down.
And that was a good
Let's go tight end delay, and they're going zone. Of course they are. This isn't going to work because nobody can hear it, so I got to call timeout, and I just wasted it. I should have waited till the clock ran out. Oh, geez. Let's go halfback angle. We're going zone. I wanted them to go man, but that's been the par for the course today, and they just do the exact opposite of what I want them to do.
Backfield. Back to pass. Throws off balance.
First down. Elliott caught one. Thank the Lord it took him 3 games to do so.
On 4th, but it'll be a first down.
And he showed excellent awareness
Let's run the ball.
where he had to go to keep this drive alive.
Zone 4-3. Clock is stopped.
2 tight ends here. Handoff up the middle.
Face mask.
Richardson with a takedown. I think he had a handful of face mask on.
Got to
that
get
one.
down
Let's get
somewhere. I
the
don't know where. Half the distance to the goal, probably.
The defense lends them a hand with that penalty.
Gosh, giving up
We can go right here, do dive. This is goal line territory now.
Let's see if they can
Do something like this. I'm hoping we don't convert here. And I'm hoping we don't convert on any of these until like the 4th down. That way we can still run more clock. Look at that. It's a flag, but still. Somebody came right on through and made another great play in the backfield. I'm going to count how many tackles for loss. Let's do it right now. Let's go on. Let's go on the one. That's fine. First and goal. Maybe I can take a knee the rest of the way. I think I may do that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to stats and scores and go to individual stats. And we'll go over to defense. Tackles for loss. There's 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 tackles for loss today. Just incredible. So I'm going to take a knee the rest of the way. Again, I'm just trying to get out of here as quick as I can. Putting up a field goal, it's just going to delay things. That means you're going to get the ball back. There's no point of doing it. I don't care about scoring a touchdown here. And we're coming back and we're going to do the same thing over and over again until we get the 4th down. Then I may go for it or something. But again, I'm just trying to run clock. So I'm sorry we played so badly, but I mean, anything that could go wrong on offense did today. Defensively, pretty much the same thing. I thought we was doing fine in the first half, but that was a bit of a mirage. So somehow, some way, we was able to get most of this clock down in the 4th quarter on this one drive. Penalties have helped that. And what I may do here is kick a field goal on this one to help us a little bit. Don't only get beat by 28. If I can hit the field goal. We haven't done a good job of field goals this year. So my expectations are low with this one.
And this place is rocking.
Do something like this. So again, you can chart this one or chalk it up to another bad game like Kansas and Vanderbilt. When we lose badly.
He gets it up, and it sails through the upright.
So there's 41 seconds. So look, we took up almost the entire quarter. Almost took up an entire quarter. It was 4 minutes and 40 seconds.
Although it doesn't look like they're lining up for it.
And look, that's awful. That sums up the day. I hit that 3rd button as early as you possibly could.
His errant kick has given the offense a great starting point to begin their drive.
Absolutely. The defense will have to come out with major
Thank the Lord. Go to the victory formation.
Clemson is about ready to celebrate a big victory here.
Do it a couple more times, or one more time, we'll end this thing. I'm not going to look at, I mean, we can look at some stats, but there's nothing to see there. We didn't do anything well today.
Clemson will kneel on it here as they count the seconds down.
One more knee ought to do it. So we got to figure out how to get one more win between Navy and North Carolina. Would love to get both wins, but we got to do one at a time. Navy's going to be a challenge just because of their offense.
Is about ready to celebrate a big victory here.
And that game is over. Thank the Lord. Let's get out of here. So we're 5-5 on the season. They only had 309 yards, but we ran so much clock in the second half. They could have probably had 500 if we would have kept things normal. But our run game just had a really rough day. Most of those yards came in that last drive. Look at our 3rd down conversion, 12%. Just awful. It's bad, bad, bad. Penalties, 2 apiece. Individual stats, there's just nothing to see here. Run game, passing game. Elliott finally got a catch. Nobody had a pancake. Just our offensive line just did not have a good day. Tally led with tackles of 4. Tackles for loss, none. Sacks, none. And we had the 1 interception. All right, let's get out of here. And when you look at that, Rob Harper ended up committing. That's really big for us. I was not expecting him to. after a bad loss like that, most players don't want to commit, but we had so many points thrown at that guy, 50 total, that he ended up committing, which is great. I'm going to be controlling him a lot in the next couple of seasons just to see where he's going to be at once he gets on the roster. But that's really good news. So thankfully one positive thing came out of this one. Now you go back into recruiting. We got one guy left, middle linebacker Sean Harris. He is visiting the next game, which is against Navy. Academics is his thing, so we're going to put academics there. And we're going to dump all of our points on him. Even if we lose, I think we'll end up getting a commitment. When he got a positive pitch, 100 points, it's like he can't help but commit. But we'll see what happens with that. All right, let's go to check out the scores for the week. In the top 25, just make sure I got the right one. Yes. Louisville over Pitt. Toledo over Ohio. UTEP over Tulsa. Bowling Green over Kent State. Then you got Florida barely beating Vanderbilt. Ohio State over Illinois. Oklahoma over Oklahoma State. Boston College over North Carolina. Then you got Miami got upset by Virginia Tech. Notre Dame beats Tennessee. So Tennessee's first loss on the season came against the Domers. Then Kentucky upsets Auburn. So we've got some upsets this week. USC over Stanford. Then you have BYU over UNLV. UCLA over Arizona. Iowa over Northwestern. Texas over Baylor. NC State over Florida State. Virginia over Temple. Washington over Oregon State. Texas A&M over Texas Tech. And Michigan State got upset by Purdue. And Minnesota over Indiana. So several upsets this week. Pretty cool to see that. So in our next game, we will take on Navy. Again, it's going to be a challenge. They got one of the top rushing attacks in the country, but they don't do good at anything else. Hopefully we can still win. We need to get the 6 wins so we can become bowl eligible, and hopefully we'll impress Sean Harris enough where he will commit, and the 4 guys that we did go after the entire season will all become of the Duke. That would be great. All right, come on back, and I'll talk to you guys later.